Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Music Breakdown with your humble host, Phillip, Nathaniel Freeman. Yeah, not a very humble name for a humble host. Today, we are checking out Exit Eden's new song, Run, featuring Marco Hietala. Did a little bit of research before diving into this video. It seems that this female-fronted symphonic metal ensemble is pretty badass, and I'm excited to see Marco Hietala for the very first time. Never have heard of any of these two acts until today, and this is the very first time I'm hearing this new single that's out by Exit Eden and Marco Hietala. So, without further ado, everybody, let's dive into it. Headphones strapped on. Oh yeah. Oh, it's tight up there. Feels good. Let's do this. All right, I'm going to bring up the screen. Can't forget that. Here we go. Napalm Records. Ooh. Celtic themes. Ooh. Very nice. Oh, deserts. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Okay, so first and foremost, that guy looks super pale and he's stuck in the desert. He's probably going to get sunburned really quick. I wouldn't want to be in the desert if I was him, because look at him. It's like he is the same color as the white sand. I hope you lathered on the sunscreen. That's important. No offense. All right, and then we've got other things going on. We've got an autumn colored tree. It's autumn here in Pennsylvania, and so it's nice to see that. These lovely ladies here doing their thing, and he looks like he fell. Okay, and he's looking for stuff. Yeah, like he's trying to figure out why he's in the middle of the desert. And I really like the Celtic themes here. Let's see if we can pick out the instruments that are playing. Flute, obviously. I thought I heard a hurdy-gurdy in there somehow, somewhere. Got this medieval Renaissance feel to it. I dig it. Oh, okay. Whoa. Let's go back to that. Okay. Look at that shot. Okay. 3 of them. It has hints of, well, the Scottish play. Macbeth. But you're not supposed to say Macbeth, especially if you're on a stage. It's bad luck. Anyway, but this is not a stage. So, and I push my luck all the time. Anyway, the 3 of them doing spells. It looks like they're casting thread from a sewing machine, an old sewing machine. That is interesting. An ode to old tales like Sleeping Beauty and pricking your thumb on some type of needle and going to sleep or something of that nature. Yeah, there's some interesting themes going on here that I like. Cool, let's keep going. Yeah, man. If I fell into the desert, I'd be doing way more than that. It looks like he was recovered quite well. They're all dancing. Very cool. Very epic sound. All right. All right. And you see the strings are connected to his toes. So, I have some predictions, but we'll see if they come true. I don't want to say them right now because I'd rather find out if my predictions are true at the end of this. Okay, but let's take a moment and actually do some vocal analysis, at least to the best of my ability, given that this is a pre-recorded music video. They're obviously lip syncing to the recording. There's only so much that you can do as far as vocal analysis with a video like this. However, there's still a lot of useful stuff that you can get from hearing it and pairing it with accurate frames, which, for example, this is an accurate frame coming up here.
Something's in the air, carried by the wind.
Okay.
Never fear, but take my word. Listen to the squeak of the mockingbird.
Okay. The activity in his upper vocal tract, his face, is fantastic. especially on wind. And he has this thing where he's retracting his tongue and putting it in the middle a bit to get that sound, which is very tasteful in this situation. Sometimes with some bands, it became somewhat of a trope to go here, the yarl from the early to mid 90s, mostly associated with Creed, which Creed is badass. Let's just put that to bed right there. So all the love, Scott Stapp. But it became a thing. Between him and Eddie Vedder, it was a thing. And yet that tongue retraction, also Alice in Chains too, is a great device for certain situations. And this is one of those situations. So, wind. Nice pairing of the teeth too. The teeth act as resonators for the voice. Very nice placement here.
Yeah, carried by the wind.
Yep, wind.
The fear, but take my word.
And it looks like,
Listen
okay,
to
so my prediction, he is going to be pulled into the magic woods from the desert by the three lovely ladies. That's my thought. That's my prediction. All right, I shared it. Let's see.
Squeak of the mockingbirds, talons in the
All right,
air.
all of them. I know they're lip syncing, but you can see all their front teeth. You can see all their teeth, and they act as amplifiers for what's happening inside. So if you're singing, pay attention to your teeth, and you'll sound much brighter and probably much better. Okay.
Squeak of the mockingbirds, talons in the air. Hold your breath, be deadly calm. Make a
Nice, very operatic. With that. That's so nice. And I love that type of vibrato in symphonic epic metal. Very much along the lines of Bruce Dickinson and the like. Love that very emphasized vibrato. It can be immensely useful in these situations and epic. And someone who is outside of this genre but is related, Freddie Mercury had a very pronounced vibrato as well. You find that in opera, and all of those correlate with each other very nicely. So hearing that here is to be expected and also appreciated and liked. So moving on. Oh, that looks, oh man, those nails, oh man, oh, scary and nice. Anyway.
Don't forget what you have done.
Okay. All right. Look at what she does here.
You have done.
Okay. Interesting. She probably does this live too. Done. She's pulling the lips across the teeth. Done. To get this really interesting, colorful effect on that word. Done. It's not just done or done. It's done. Very nice. Very nice. I would love to see a live performance version of this so I could give even more accurate analysis vocally on what's happening. But this is pretty cool. All right. Yeah. Nice. Look at those teeth. Look at the girls. Look at these ladies' teeth. Look at the teeth. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. That's really epic. That is so epic. The music, the balance on this too. The production is quite well done. Good. Let's listen to that again. And look at her face. That's a perfect. I'm so glad I stopped in that frame because that is a perfect picture of the bite. That you see in a lot of rock and metal. And this is very, very useful in getting power out of your voice without overpowering the vocal folds from within. Very nice. Look at that. Look at that. And the lift inside the mask as well. Very nicely done. Oh, it's that. Okay. Run. You can That's unfortunate. You can see you can see the contrails there. Here come the conspiracy theorists. You can see it. It's right there. A plane just went by. Yeah, right there. It's right by him, right there. There's an airplane trail. Dang. Or maybe that's just a reflection of something. Oh well. Maybe okay, let's use our imagination. Maybe that's where he landed. Maybe that was him landing in the desert, and that's just the entrails from entrails. Yeah. Phrasing, Phil. Come on now. I'll just use my imagination and pretend that that's just the remnants of his fall from the sky. Anyway, and not contrails. Cool. All right, he's in the woods now. Nice shots. Okay, nice. There's a sultriness to this voice from this performer. She's very nice. A very nice husky tone to this. An interesting use of a technique here where come to rest. There's more airflow and less compression there on that ending word there. Come to rest. There's more of and it fits perfectly with the word rest. There's context there. So rather than come to rest and a harder onset, there's a breathier onset there. And it flows very nicely with the wording. It's good syntax and diction. So, yeah. Nice. All right. So, yeah. Very nice use of the teeth. Again, great use of the upper vocal tract. Oh, let's take it back up a little bit. Obsess, yeah. So obsess, yeah. Very nice use of the teeth there. And I'm essentially saying top teeth. I don't want this information to be mistranslated as you have to go like that. Obsess. It's the top teeth that are dominant there. The mask in this area, in the upper vocal tract, is dominant as far as the movement is concerned. Yeah, I love the breathy onsets here. I think it's a nice way to transition to certain places and play with the dynamics. It's nice, good stuff. And what did I tell you? The strings led him to the woods, the magic woods from the desert. Okay. I mean, probably you got that before I did. Again with the teeth. Great. Oh, I hear a little bit of run in there. Listen again. Oh yeah, there is a scream in there. There are some extreme vocals happening in the background. I wonder if we're going to encounter that at some point in the bridge. Oh, I'm excited. I really like this. This is fun. Oh. Uh-oh. What are they doing? Oh! Okay, there's some nice double bass going on there. Okay, they're about to cut the thread. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay, it looks like he doesn't want them to cut the thread at all. He looks very upset and is pleading with them not to cut the thread. I wonder what it means. Let's look again. And listen to that double bass. Please, don't cut the thread, please. Dude, listen, if I were him, I'd be upset too. I wouldn't want to leave the shade of the trees and go back to the desert if I was that pale. No. And also, it's lovely company too. It's like, yeah, of course you don't want to leave. You don't want the thread to be cut. I feel for you, bro. You've got great pipes, man. All love and fun here. So, oh, they look so happy to be cutting it though. All right, what's gonna happen? Oh, no! Oh man, he's back. He's back. He's back in the. It looks like a beach though. It's not, but they transported him. Where's he at now? Okay, he's on the shore. He's on the beach. Okay, gotcha. Listen to that. How epic that is in the build here. And cool. I like the fog machine. That was awesome. Sweet. Yes. Oh, dude, yes. This is tasty. This is where you get to see a veteran of the metal scene, which I have never heard of before up until this point. Yeah, get to see him do his stuff. Let's look at his facial movements. Look at the way that he is delivering these lines. It's obvious that he has an immense amount of experience and elite skill set. So, listen and watch. Look at his face. Ah, great. Ah, okay. That was an excellent example of vowel modification. Brain! I love seeing that vowel modification right there. Let's watch it again. Nice. Great. All right, yeah, that brain. That's so good. That is so good. And forgive me, I'm getting over a little bit of a head cold right now, so I can't hit the high notes as well as I usually do. But yeah, you can see brain. I love that. I love that vowel modification to bring that color and richness to that line. It makes it epic and just. Yeah. Excellent. Teeth. Yes. Oh, wow. Nice. Listen to that orchestral arrangement. Woo! Teeth everywhere. Movement of the face. Oh, nice. Ah, piano. Very nice. Nice drop in the music there. Oh, man. Huh. Beautiful imagery. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, there's that run in the background there. You can hear it very slightly, but it's there. Okay, so essentially, if I am reading into this, I would love to interview the band and the director about this video and the meaning behind it. What I can gather from this is that it is a judgment of some kind of a lost soul, and they are cutting the thread and making him run away in judgment. It is an exile and a trial taking place. So, at least that's my interpretation of it. And the veils over the face, that's creepy and awesome. They're like, go, run. There he goes. they're okay. She's happy about it. They seem happy that he's running away. Cool. All right. What are they about to do? Okay. And yeah, again, great use of the teeth, great expressions of the face. I'm not sure if I would ever see what she's doing here live. She does have, it's very difficult to tell when you're watching music videos with a lot of movement and such, but usually the tipping of the head is something that you want to avoid when you're singing because it can lock the larynx in place and cause a kink in the hose, essentially. However, if you're using your thoracic to get good posture and you're leaning back slightly, that can be an exception. It might just be the angle of the camera as well. Just something to keep in mind that it's probably for performance purposes, and we don't have the context of where she is as far as her posture is concerned. Just something to keep in mind that this is not the answer to all of your ills. If anything, it's going to cause more issues if you try that in a live setting without proper posture. So. And you can hear Marco with a high part now in the it sounds like it's in the right speaker. So yeah, they're gonna cut it again. What are they gonna do? Very cool dancing too. Awesome elements. I'm hearing, Northern European, Celtic, Viking elements. It's awesome. Very cool. What's going to happen when they cut it again? Are we ever going to find out? Oh, cliffhanger. We don't know what happens when they cut the thread again. Is he back in the desert? Is he going to burn to a crisp? Is he going to be up on the mountain? Are the ladies going to be there? Are they not going to be there? We don't know. We'll never know unless there's a part 2. Thank you so much to Exit Eden for such an awesome tune, such excellent technique, and an amazing composition. It was really fun to watch and analyze, and I look forward to checking out a live version of this so I can see you and Marco Hietala's talent and expertise live in action. For those of you who are just joining us here for the very first time, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You know what to do. This is YouTube. You've been here before. That said, there's also a playlist of other music breakdowns that have happened in the past. Go check that out. It's got some awesome music. I have some friends along the way, and I'll see you over there. Thank you so much for tuning in for another music breakdown. Always remember, practice makes progress, and with that, you can go and find your voice. Take care until next time. Peace.